Hi Caleb, can you please tell me how you feel about numeracy? Do you like it or not?
Well, no, not really.
Okay, can you tell me why you don't like numeracy?
Well, it gets, usually in division it gets really, really tough for me.
Okay. So you said about fractions and multiplication. Are there other things that you find really difficult in numeracy?
If it's not, no, not really, just the fractions, division and multiplication.
Okay. Are there some things that you find easy?
Addition, subtraction and adding things together and like addition and subtraction, that's pretty much the only easy thing.
Okay. What about other areas of maths, not just number? What about some of the strange things like measurement or
measurements, kind of
time or things?
I quite like the time, but not much measurement.
Okay. So have you got a preference between number stuff in maths and strange?
Well, I kind of think that strands are, number maths is kind of better because number maths is better.
Okay. Do you feel better about numeracy now than you did at the beginning of the year?
Yes.
Why? Why is it that you feel better about it?
Because there's been a lot of help during the course of the year.
Okay.
Through multiplication and division last term.
Okay. And so has that made you feel more confident about tackling problems that involve using multiplication and division?
Yes.
Okay. How do you think numeracy could be made better for you?
Well, if we could do it just like having something, if I had an equation that was pretty hard, you could, if it was in division, you could divide it and say one batsman had a score and the other, and you had to divide it to see what the score could be.
Okay, so you talked about batsmen, which is related to your passion for cricket. Are you saying that you like it when problems have a real life context?
Yes.
So you can think about it in terms of something that you can relate to.
Yeah.
In terms of the things we do in class, like the digital practice and then coming to the teacher, and when we're doing the hands-on things like with the measurement and worksheet activities, which of those appeals to you the most? Which do you enjoy doing
Going
the
to the
most?
teacher.
Okay. And why is that?
Because it helps me a lot to develop my maths.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Caleb. Hi Sky, can you please tell me how you feel about numeracy? Do you like it or not?
I like numeracy because it gives you a chance to get a good education in life.
Can you, other than that, can you explain why you like numeracy? Do you find that it's fun to do, or what is it that you like about it?
It's fun to do, and I go home and get Dad to write down lots of maths questions, and I'm getting I like doing questions at home more than I used to.
What are some of the things that you find difficult in numeracy?
My division.
Okay. And is that like basic facts, division, or is it doing questions which involve you dividing?
Like addition, just say 2 times 9 or something.
Okay, so the basic facts. What are some of the things that you find easy in numeracy?
Fractions and addition.
Okay. Do you feel better about numeracy now than you did at the beginning of the year?
Yes, because I've been more confident with it.
Okay. And why do you think you're more confident? What do you think's caused you to be more confident?
The easier ways you've taught me to work out things.
Okay. How do you think numeracy could be made better for you so that you feel most confident when doing numeracy?
Go home and like you could give us like math sheets to go home and do.
Okay, so some more practice. Are there particular things that we do in numeracy, like if you think of a numeracy lesson, you might come to me for part of it, you might do some digital practice, you might do a worksheet, you might do some hands-on using some equipment. Is there a particular thing that happens in numeracy that you enjoy more than the other things?
Coming to you like to learn more.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Guy. Hi Maddie, can you please tell me how you feel about numeracy? Do you like it or not?
Not really, because I'm better at other things.
Okay. What are some of the things that you find difficult in numeracy?
Probably division and hard, like ones that I don't know, like problems that I don't know.
Okay. Are there some things that you find easy in numeracy?
Probably strategies and addition and most of subtraction.
Okay. Do you feel better about numeracy now than what you did at the beginning of the year?
Probably because I've learned a lot more than I've learned last year.
So why is it that you think that you've learnt more? What has happened in maths that you feel has helped you to learn more this year?
Probably like focusing on one particular thing in a term instead of going with heaps of different things, so you just learn a little bit more of those things, but instead you learn a lot more of that thing.
Okay, so you're saying for you, for learning, it's better if you are focused on one particular thing. Is it helpful that you know what that is that you're focused on?
Yes.
Okay, and that you just focus on that for a while so you get really good at that and then you move on to something else?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think numeracy could be made better for you so that you feel confident about numeracy all the time?
Probably digital all the time. It just makes maths fun.
Okay, so you enjoy doing the digital tasks. What about other things that we do in maths, like coming to the teacher, doing hands-on stuff like making things and measuring things?
I like doing like things in actual situations.
Okay, so real life context that you can work out and see how it applies to real life. Okay. Hi Tate, can you please tell me how you feel about numeracy? Do you like it or not?
I like it. I think you can learn a lot from it by changing activities.
Okay. Why is it that you like numeracy?
Well, I like the things where you're in a circle and you all get a turn, and you can change activities and try new things.
Okay, so you like having a variety of different activities? You wouldn't just want to do the same thing all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of the things that you find difficult in numeracy?
Sometimes in the group box, some of the activities, and when people like challenge you, that sort of stuff.
Okay, so when you say when people challenge you, do you mean if someone says to you, oh, I don't think that's the right answer, or I've worked it out a different way?
Sort of like a quiz mess.
Okay. Okay. What are some of the things that you find easy in numeracy?
Sometimes the games, sometimes, and some easy questions.
Okay. Do you feel better about numeracy now than you did at the beginning of the year?
Definitely.
And why? What do you think's made you feel so much better about numeracy?
You get to know people in your group more, and you're changing stuff.
Okay. What about, I know that you go to Numberworks as well. Do you think that that's made a big difference to how you feel about numeracy?
Yeah.
You feel much more confident at doing things. How do you think numeracy could be made better for you so that you feel most confident when doing it?
I don't know.
Is there, tell me, in terms of the things we do in class, like the group box and coming to the teacher and the digital things, and sometimes we work out of the box, is there one of those activities that you really enjoy doing that you'd like to do more of?
I like doing the fractions piece of thing.
Like the group box games, the activities in them, as long as you're aware of exactly what to do with them, you enjoy doing that. Hi Josh, can you please tell me how you feel about numeracy? Do you like it or not?
I like it.
Okay. Can you tell me why you like numeracy?
Well, it's just like fun. So,
What is it that's fun about it?
well,
Not sure?
No, not really.
Okay, can you tell me some of the things that you find difficult in numeracy?
Or some fractions.
Okay, some of the fractions. And what are some of the things that you find easy?
Most of the math sheets that we get
Okay, so
for practice.
the practice activity sheets. Why is it that you think you find those easy, Josh?
Well, some of the questions on them are easier than we get during with the teacher.
Okay. Do you feel better about numeracy now than you did at the beginning of the year?
Yep.
Okay. And why do you think it is that you feel better about it now, more confident with it?
Because I know a lot more stuff, like fractions and that.
Okay. How do you think that numeracy could be made better for you so that you feel most confident? Think about a numeracy lesson. Are there specific things in a numeracy lesson that you enjoy more than others that you'd like to do more of? What parts of the numeracy lesson do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy doing a practice worksheet? Do you enjoy doing the group box? Do you enjoy it when the whole class is doing hands-on, like the measurement?
Probably the measurement stuff.
Okay, so you like making things and using equipment and doing hands-on activities.